We're here at the Oxford Real Farming Conference to find out about the most exciting new ideas in farming.
Let's go meet some people.
I want to know, in an ideal world, what does the future of nature and farming look like to you?
I suppose from a young person's perspective, it's somewhere that you feel valued, respected. Being a nature-friendly farmer is you're never reaching a goal. You're constantly, trying to develop things, to grow things, to upkeep things. So yeah, I would say, for me, it's that support.
I guess the vision I have is, just much more restored, lively rural communities. Obviously farms doing a lot of, regenerative agriculture.
I want to see a future where nature and agriculture are sort of working together in harmony all the time so that both can benefit from each other.
The key thing we need to do is really get that landscape connectivity together. Lots of people doing great things, but often in isolation. So things like cluster groups, locally here the Even Loads catchment cluster group, Northeast Cotswolds group. And getting that more kind of collaborative landscape scale approach.
Do you have an example of nature-friendly farming that really gives you hope?
There's a farmer growing willow plantations or wanting to grow willow plantations, I think, and using it as fodder for his sheep to combat some kind of mineral deficiency. And that's having benefits for natural flood management, biodiversity, and I think most importantly for me and what gets me excited is it's having benefits for his farm business and his sort of profit margin, which is crucial for a small family farm which are under so much pressure to look at reducing costs and solving problems with nature-based solutions.
Wild birdseed mixes, kind of having them within, I think that they're kind of there is this kind of talk about land sparing, land sharing, but I really like kind of these birdseed margins, and I think if I'm trying not to talk about hedgerows, they amplify massively any kind of other habitat works.
Why do we need young voices in nature and farming?
I think it's essential to have all walks of life represented, but particularly younger voices which have traditionally been left out of these conversations for a whole host of reasons. Sometimes maybe they're harder to reach or not well understood, or the people who are doing the research or have been doing the activities first, they can be a little bit protective of their space. But it really should be about bringing the next generation up and giving them the space to be heard, because that's how innovation happens. It's by getting a whole different mixing bowl of opinions and ideas in the room and then working stuff out together. So I'm all about taking away the kind of segregation and actually bringing people together.
Yeah, we don't know as much maybe, but we're maybe a bit more hopeful and a bit more willing to take risks and a bit more, maybe innovative.
The future is youth, and we need to take care of this land together, involve them.
Yeah, this is my favorite question of all time.
Go for it.
Because, not to doom and gloom, because we have to keep optimistic in the world that we live in, but we are running out of time. We know that. We know that at the pace that we are making changes, we are not going to reach 1.5 degrees Celsius. We're going to go well beyond it, and that's really not good.
How does it feel to be a young person working on farms?
And personally, I work on nature recovery, so thinking about a place and a space that really enhances and empowers people for regenerative agriculture is really important. It's one of the key land uses that we can use in order to build the landscape scale matrix that we need for proper conservation in this country. We need connectivity across those landscapes with cores and corridors, and I think regenerative agriculture is a really exciting way to do that.
It's been pretty interesting. I guess, it feels in a way as if obviously there's been this trend of young people getting out of farms, the countryside, into the cities and that kind of thing. And I guess I'm just kind of trying to be part of that movement who want to, get back to culture more around stewardship, just kind of take responsibility for ourselves and our natural environment. For me it's been pretty interesting. I've kind of volunteered at a few different projects. Got a lot of inspiration, farming, horticulture, forestry. So it's great. It feels like quite a kind of dynamic space. There's a lot of creative, more kind of forward-thinking projects, just having better food and kind of land management systems and things. It's been good. Pretty exciting.
do 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 do.